Oh my god, guys, it's outfit of the day! So today I'm wearing these black track pants because they really say that I've given up. And now my shirt, it's just a green baseball shirt. It was the only shirt that I could find that wasn't covered in the stains of shame. So the other day I managed to venture out into the wild when this sort of really weird thing happened. Somebody shot me a random compliment on the street. It was just somebody walking by, just like a random passing, like a, hey, I like your hair. But my reaction to being told that somebody liked my hair was something along the lines of, thank you? You see, I'm not really used to getting compliments or going outside, really. If on a regular day you saw me, there would be no compliments to be had. You would walk into my bedroom, you would find me sort of Jabba the Hutting across the bed, and your initial reaction would be, what gross, sad bomb went off in here? I don't know what it is about receiving compliments, but to me it's like getting hit with a wet condom. Like a strange homeless man runs up to you and goes, nice shirt! Huh! And just, it hits you in the chest. And it kind of sticks there. And it slopes down just a little bit so you can see the stain that it's gonna leave. And you're like, why? Why is this happening? Where did this come from? What do I do now? Now I realize a lot of people consider that reaction to getting a random compliment to be a little crazy, but isn't complimenting people at random a little more crazy? Like wanting people to feel good even though you don't know them? That seems really crazy to me. I realize you probably think you're just trying to be a nice guy, but it's always that nice guy down the hall who collects human heads in his freezer. If that makes me crazy, what about other people? I mean, I could be a 1 out of 10. The other day I was riding the bus and I realized that at any given moment in time, somebody could walk up to you and cut your hand off and then compliment your hat. And that would be a really crazy thing to do, but it could happen because people are really crazy. If somebody randomly cut my hand off, my reaction would be pretty similar to most people's. Just why? Why did you do that? But my second afterthought would be, what? What do you need that hand for? I mean, if you need something out of a tight spot, I realize my hands are small and feminine, but all you have to do is ask. I'm more than willing to help. And now this. Something I hate a lot about people is when they describe things as being crazy. Like, last weekend was so crazy, I went out to a bar and I got drunk. Afterwards, did you stand at the end of a dimly lit hallway and sing children's lullabies? Did you collect hundreds of thousands of photos of a particular celebrity, paste them all over your wall with a map, and then make a little yarn trail so you could stalk them? Because, I mean, next to that, the bar doesn't seem that crazy. Or like when you see a group of older people out at a restaurant or at a bar and they exclaim, oh, we're having so much fun, we're so crazy. You're not crazy. Crazy people don't know they're crazy, and that's why they're crazy. When you call somebody who's crazy crazy, they're gonna freak out on you because they don't know they're crazy, and they think stabbing you and using your blood as paint is a normal reaction. Crazy people eat people and their own shit, not take a shot and then yell woo. Oh, well, they probably do, but they'd be wearing somebody's face and wielding an axe while they do it. Trust me, you're not crazy. Cookies for breakfast? That's fucking crazy. Chewing on tinfoil? That's also pretty fucking crazy. Puppets are the creation of the insane, and they scare the bejesus out of me. They're like little people for your hands, and I don't like it. And while we're on the topic, what kind of mentally ill-minded person came up with that awful duck face thing? What was going through their mind? Like, oh, I'm gonna take this photo, but you know what? I think I'd like to transform my lips into a bleached, prolapsed anus. Hot. And also, guys who are into that thing probably had a thing for Donald Duck. Well, wait, okay, weird, but anyway, isn't getting compliments kind of a downer? Because if you're not a rude person, you have to give a compliment back, and you have to come up with something different than what they said, and you don't have to mean it, but you gotta give them something back or else you're labeled as a dick, and that's a lot of responsibility. If you're giving somebody a compliment, they automatically are assumed to have to give you one back, and that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody you don't even know. So stop doing it! Oh, I'm sorry, chair. You didn't do nothing but get covered in my back sweat. Okay. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? I got my brother here. We're gonna answer some of your manly questions. I just tweeted right now asking you guys to, ask us questions for advice. We're gonna